No idea why,
Yes? Leave it. As you wish.
Where's this hidden object we found? It's pretty purple in here, unfortunately. It's hard to see purple highlights there. Okay.
As you like.
I've got it. On it.
Alright, real fight. You can check my character list by typing the command. Alright, I guess we're gonna take out this blight. What is this? A soul collector. Alright. What's Lana doing? Lana activates wild sprint.
Take him down.
Alright, Lana. Don't troll me with this shit. Twitch checked. Alright, let's just see what happens here.
I meant.
Where is her? She's not doing what she's supposed to be doing right now. She's auto-attacking, isn't she? There it goes. Okay. Alright, good.
Get you yet.
What are you doing there, Cubics? There's no way you should just be sitting there. So what aren't you doing? I don't have auto. I do have auto attack aggressive on. So why the fuck aren't you auto attacking aggressively?
Sure.
Oh, there's a guy over here. I guess we should kill that. Stranger Ranger Danger, can you kill that guy?
Take him down.
How'd I miss? Try something else.
Okay. Alright, I want to see if A, what is he immune to? Immune to corrosive, that's too bad. B, are we seeing what we want to see here? Lana, I saw rage, good. She's not using anything else, that's what she should be doing. Twitch chat is buffing himself from time to time. Yep, he's buffing himself, good. And what about, the one I'm worried about is Galdifrax right now. Cast Eye Strike, good. Cast Valorous Echoes 4 times. Who has Valorous Echoes right now? Also, aren't I supposed to be buffed? Like, isn't Cubic supposed to have buffed? So, Galdifrax did buff Cubics. That's supposed to happen. But Cubics is supposed to have buffed Galdifrax, and I don't see that. And I don't have Might on my Ranger right now. What is this? Who is this running around right now? What's Stranger Ranger Danger doing? Don't be fucking crazy. Alright. Still no buff there. Why not? Did you ever cast it? No. We will have to check that in a second. Let's check that conditional. Why is that not happening? Okay. AI is turned off for Cubics. Thank you. That's probably the problem then. Cool.
Weapon's no good to me.
Soul Collector activates Absorb Essence. Don't know what that does. Twitch chat just took a big hit.
Take him down.
Try something else.
No penetration. Who has no penetration? Galdifrax is hitting for damage. Bear Grylls and Stranger Ranger Danger is hitting. Twitch chat just got hit. Also hitting. I think we're running into penetration issues right now. We have an armor debuff. That should be coming out from our chanter relatively soon. Let's see if it does.
You can't win.
I want to watch what's going on here. That's our armor buff. Good.
Bring them down. Still alive. I need something sharper.
Okay. I think Lana is having trouble with penetration here. Hits, graze, misses. This guy's tanky in terms of his stuff. No penetration. Alright, how do we get more penetration here besides just clearly debuffing? I want the flanking debuff, which is from you. No, it's not. It's from you. What is God of Frax been doing? Eye Strike. We're just spamming Eye Strike right now.
This weapon's no good to me.
Turn on penetration there. Doesn't have a penetration effect. It's doing fine. It's doing fine. Okay. Should see a rage off of Lana here. She's over 90%. Why is she not? There it goes. Okay.
Not quite. Still alive. I need something sharper.
God of Frax is missing his might inspiration. I think I'm eye striking too much.
Take him down.
There goes the might inspiration.
Gotta try something else.
Right.
This weapon's no good to me.
Crush your eyes.
Why is he not fucking debuffed? He's marked for the hunt and sworn enemy, sure. Are we causing too much out of this? So what has Cubics been doing? Come Soft Winds of Death is just his basic chant. Hits Soul Collector for 7. Cast the Shield Cracks. That's what I want. Is the shield cracked? Is it just missing? Oh, I hit him. There's finally the armor debuff. Alright. I think it might be working. Just a little bit clunky. You gotta do a little bit of stuff still. Shit ton of spirit residue, whatever that does.
Yes?
Will do.
Of course.
A wall formed from the tessellating blocks of bismuth rises before you, and from out of the wall juts a face at least 3 amua high. Its mouth hangs open in a silent shout, eyes wide. A damp, frigid wind screams between the rocks. It carries whispers in its wakes and chills you to your core.
What have we here? A wayward watcher has wandered into my realm. Whatever should I do with you? You will remember Glassval, I trust. He remains here, lingering in the in-between, refusing rebirth and dissolution both. A most irritating spirit. I will not thank you for sending him to me, but I will not concern myself with that. You did not receive an invitation to my realm, Herald of Barath. Tell me, why should I not grind your soul to dust?
That's an interesting question, giant talking head. I could be useful to you, maybe.
But I have no need for a vassal. Everything I desire, I do for myself. Embrace oblivion with open arms.
The chill wind you first felt when you enter this place picks up. It becomes a deafening cacophony. A shriek so loud and sharp it might tear the very bones from your skin or shred your soul. I'll say wait.
Do you fear dissolution after all? How droll, as much as it would delight me to scatter your soul. You belong to Barath. I will spare you that fate. For now.
That was alarming.
As intended. Now, on to the matter that brought you here. Your Animancer friends meddle in things beyond their comprehension. Were I not the generous creature I am, you would have died. Be sure to tell the Animancers that they have failed, and that they have drawn my gaze. I will not hesitate to obliterate them if they irritate me again.
I'll do as you ask.
Of course you will. You might prepare yourself, Watcher, for something wondrous is on the horizon. Eothas will usher in an age glorious in its brevity.
I'll usher in a glorious sword to your face. That's literally one of the options in here. We're not taking that one. I'll say, what does that mean?
You will soon learn. In the meantime, enjoy the world as you know it while you can. And do send my regards to your Animancer friends.
Okay. He wants me to leave his
I shall
realm.
make it so.
I'm going to steal this shit first. Good. What does it say when I click on his eyeball?
As you like.
Okay. So his presence is gone. Let's go to where we're going. Aggressive answer insta kills a party. Well, it's good I didn't click that then. I don't think we could attack a giant stone head. Alright, find our way back to physical realm. Done.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, thank the gods. Thank Helia. Merla, you had us in a panic. I don't have to tell you it didn't work. The current spiked and you went completely still. Breathing, but nothing else. We sent for the physician. What happened? Did you feel any pain? Do you remember anything?
Rimgrod sends his regards.
You had some kind of vision? A near-death experience?
No, I literally went to the Beyond and spoke to Rimgrand.
What was it like?
Cold and weird. When you speak, one of the researchers prods you gently with a copper rod. Well, now what?
Sientere, Watcher, truly. It seemed we sent your mind further afield than intended, and without the rest of you in tow. Not entirely outside our predictions, but not the result we wanted. We have stipend for volunteers. You're welcome to the sum of it. I hope it goes some way toward earning your forgiveness.
400 copper?
Just as I hope this hasn't put you off helping us. We just have to adjust the current, give you a chance to control your flight. We're all very glad you're in one piece. We'll have a look at the machines, figure out what went wrong. Until then, I'm sure our friends at headquarters will want an update. And to see I haven't done you any permanent harm.
Alright. Just gotta level up on our main. Perfect. This is actually really perfect. Now I can set everyone's experience the same and stop worrying about it. So more mechanics. Sure. Insight metaphysics. We'll take insight. Next level cipher. Borrowed intellect. Plus 20 accuracy, plus 20 all defenses for 30 seconds, minus 8 intellect, 8 perception for enemies, but it cost me $1 billion. Cost me like, I think it's 40. 50 focus, I never have 50 focus. Detonate, I don't really care about direct offensive spells. Ringleader. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. You take a single target enemy and you dominate him, and then you AoE charm the guys around him, which is fucking hilarious. What are the passives though? Keen Mind, additional focus at the start of combat, rapid casting. That would be decent too. Brutal Backlash. Get raw damage on top of the stun. Is this 20 raw damage per tick or total? I don't know. Range with spells sounds amazing. Wow, I want all of these. I'll just take all of these. I get 2 though, don't I? Because I'm a full spec. I'm taking range. And I think I want additional focus to begin combat with. Okay. Start with those. All right. And actually, this is super cool for another reason, because now we can worry about this. Let's go ahead and get everybody to the same level as Galdifrax, and which is what? 9, right? Okay. So that is add experience to level 9. Great. All right, everybody's synchronized on experience now. I really dislike the discrepancies in experience. I dislike the fact that the party doesn't level at the same time. It seems unnecessarily useless to me. It means if you pick up companions later or decide you want an adventure later, they start at a disadvantage. Why? Why would that be a thing? Alchemy or stealth? Let's grab alchemy. Streetwise, survival, intimidate, diplomacy. Let's grab streetwise. I think that's overkill, but whatever. This unlocks at 10 for a multi-class. We have one more level in here. What are we taking? Ranger-wise, I kind of wanted to take the damage-dealing ability in the fighters. So, don't really care about these. Do I want to heal the pet? Not right now. I do kind of need a focus dump now, since we have these. I get good stuff though. Concussive shot later would be nice. Didn't like evasive fire. I think I'm going to take the passive over here. The fighter passive that converts grazes to hits for proficient weapons. Alright, looks good. Confident aim. Let's take the level up on Twitch chat. Athletics, explosives. Grab a little bit more athletics. Diplomacy and intimidate. Let's grab diplomacy. Oh, this is the one we're doubling in, right? Let's grab intimidate. Okay. This is also our last level before the next power spike. I think there's a intellect defense one, right? Determination. Yeah. Yeah. Let's grab the intellect defense, which is a fighter one. Determination. Okay. You said confident aim and stance is a reason to dual fighter. I also really like disciplined barrage. I think is really fucking good for that too. Gives you a lot of crit conversion. All right, who is this? This is Lana. Athletics or alchemy. Let's go alchemy. Religion or survival. Let's go survival. Okay. We don't really want druid stuff right now. We do want barbarian stuff in here. Bloodlust is interesting to me. Action speed on kills. It's not that going to be up all that often. 10 seconds is kind of a short period of time in these fights. One stands alone. Near 2 or more enemies in the barbarian. The barbarian makes a courageous stand against all attackers. Grants a melee damage bonus when the barbarian is near 2 or more enemies. That's pretty fucking good. I think I want to try one stands alone. We should try to pay attention to how often that triggers for us. If it doesn't trigger that much, maybe we'll respec later into Bloodlust. Okay. What's the point of taking intellect defense when you can be immune with paladin perk? What makes me immune to intellect? It's not intellect, it's 3 types. Intellect is one of them. And it's a passive that gives me extra defenses. Where's the immunity? Alright, level up on the Chanter now. I think he actually has 2 level ups here, right? Oh, he's already 8. Maybe not, 1 level up. Okay. Arcana, you bet. All the Arcana. Diplomacy and history. Let's do a little bit of history. Okay. Priest-wise. think it's going to be a chanter here, but let's double check. What are our chanter options at this level? Is there another chant I wanted? Not till later, it's that one, right? This is probably a defensive one. Let's back out of that real quick. Okay. So I'm looking at this character, 58 will, 37 fortitude, 75 reflex. I really like will defenses. But I'm not sure. Paladin can be immune to every type of affliction. Well, my paladin can't currently be immune to every type of affliction, so I'm not at all interested in that. I can worry about respecking it later if I get some immunity to everything. So what's the point? The point is it's useful now. Alright. What do I want here? I wonder if I should have taken that heal. I'm so not excited about 10 to a stat. Maybe concentration. Not sure what I want here. Where's the perception buff? Yes, Aether when we dropped the full chanter for a whatever it was. And priest the double sword. Priest the double sword. Is that what you're calling a double sword? Oh, this one you're talking about, Dire Blessing. So, who already gets this though? Is it perception what the fighter buff gives us? And the might buff? Let me just take a quick look at that. On Galdifrax, when we cast Valorous Echoes, no, it's insightful, yeah, so it's perception and strong. So we're already buffing most of our guys with that. We're not, and we are buffing, no, we already have that buff. It's already duplicated by that. It becomes overkill. I wonder about the debuff, though. The debuff maybe could be a thing. Where do we go? History and Arcana. Condemnation. Target gets minus 25 deflection. That's pretty short. Friendly AoE aware. Doesn't seem that great for what we're doing. Is aware to something above and beyond. Yeah, it gives graze to hits as well. I already have that conversion. Minus accuracy. Foe AoE. It's not worth it. How about a single target? Something to help with killing the back ranks. Anything we can do for that? Have an emergency oh shit heal. Suppress affliction could be okay. I I might just take the heal. Then I could buff with the open with prayer for the spirit as opposed to open. Oh, this is already level 1. Take the heal. Right. And let's go ahead and build that in. Those are our levels. Great. And okay. Can I turn this off? Probably not, right? No. Okay. Where is that? That is on our priest. So the other thing I wasn't entirely thrilled about was it's a Celebrant 9 now. I wasn't seeing a lot of the stuff I wanted to happen. It might be prioritizing order. So start with that. Cool. Shield cracks. I want this paralyzed going off more often. Maybe ahead of the shield cracks. No. It's never going to happen if we do it that way. Okay, add one more, which is if target is below 25, 50%, target's below 25%, then we're going to cast Restore. Target type is ally or self, prioritized by lowest health. And let's push this up. How often do we want to do this? Always. See if that treats us okay. All right. I guess I could give it a cooldown. It's not like we have so many of them. Let's give it a 10-second cooldown just in case. All right, let's keep trying it. All right, so now we get out of here. Let's go explore the island. I think that's the next thing we're gonna do. Problem I had with withdraw was that I couldn't decide when it needed to be turned off. So it's like it stuns me regardless for that length of time. And I didn't feel like it was that necessary. Okay. What do you sell?
Certainly.
The Magnificent Escape Cape. Blessed Incense. Nothing I really want there.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed.
Payment for heads. It could be no... Tell me, are you someone who walks the path that coin lays out before you?
I enjoy getting paid.
Transmuting actions into... I pay bounties so that death can bring order to life.
Okay.
Would you help me continue the cycle?
Try and steal her hand coin. Seems terrible. What bounties do you have available?
If you would forge a coin bond, Dugra the Ascetic is wanted for crimes against his monastic order. The Orlan wanders the wilderness on the island of Crookspur, northwest of Nekataka.
Alright. There's another bounty guy here, huh? It's a lot. How do I get out of here? Forsaken cat. Poor cat. What does this cat do? Fire keyworded power spells. Okay.
I shall make it.
South exit. Yes, south exit. Go. Okay. Let's leave on foot. 3 hours to walk down there. Sure. We could use the coin. We spent a lot on the adventures, the respecs, and the crossbow. So a little bit of money would be nice. And I want to check out this area too. All right. Oops. Stop. Let's go here.